What's up everybody, it is Daydreamz. Welcome back to the channel for another Clash of Kings video. If you're new to this channel, please hit that red subscribe button down below to become part of the Dream Team and see daily Clash Royale and Clash of Kings videos. So, I want to teach you guys something. Now, we were just doing a super rally on the throne, and Slayer told everyone, don't speed the rally until he says, because he has to switch his glass to change his buffs. Now, a lot of people don't know the ins and outs of buffs and how they work. I know a lot of you do. A lot of you have been subscribed to this channel for a long time, but some of you might be new subscribers, and you might not have went and watched my old videos, and you might not, know all this stuff. So, I'm going to teach you a thing or two right here. So, the reason Slayer wanted everyone to pause so he could switch his buffs, there's a couple reasons there. So, the level 15 Dragon Glass, let's just go to it. We're going to just reset this, remove. Yep, there we go. Remove, reset, and if you go to the Dragon Glass, my level 15 purple is better than my level 15 orange, but I've got to synthesize it. Maybe we'll try it right now. I got to synthesize it and get it to the gold rally size, because we're going to start working on our rally size. So, okay, now say you're starting to rally. And the level 15 Dragon Glass, if you don't know, gives you, if you synthesize it, purify it properly, you can get the maximum rally troops. Now, mine is only at 110,000. That's very weak. My level purple is at 200,000. So I can get this probably closer to, well, we can see right now. Let's go ahead and do the free pure. Well, let's check. So we can get the rally size to 310,000 extra. And so we'll be marching almost 2 million troops. Now, the reason Slayer was asking people to not speed up is because right now he had on his level 15 so that we could get a lot of people. We'll hit purification for 150 gold one time. Ugly. Let's try it one more time. Yeah, so ugly. Okay, we'll just try our free purification tomorrow. So, the reason he did that is because when he starts the rally, he has it equipped. Okay, so now I have 100,000 extra marching troops. So I set the rally's set. Now, if I take this off and switch it to level 25 during the rally size will go from 1.8 million to 1.7 million. But, if I let this rally launch and it starts moving, I can then remove it, put it on the level 25, tell everyone to speed it up, and I'll now have, I'll still have the rally boost because the march is already marching. I'll still have the 1.8 million. Plus, I'll have that 8% attack bonus, 8% defense bonus, plus what other bonuses that I have. I'd like to get that siege engine defense to like an attack of some sort, but this is the best I could get with the max march size. So, you really want to do that so that way you can take advantage of your buffs. Now, there's so many more ways that you can take advantage of your buffs. Of course, you want to put your, obviously you're going to put your gathering buffs on when you're gathering, training speed on when you're training, but let's go ahead and take a look here. So, let's say I just skill hit someone, and I've got all my equipment for attacking. I also have this one right here, which is for building. So, but say I just attack someone and I have wounded troops, I can put that healing buff on, okay? And then I can go here, and I can go heal. Now, say it's going to take me 8 hours to heal. Let's see how long these take. 39 minutes to heal. Okay, so I got my healing buffs on. I hit heal. 39 minutes. I can go back here, hit equip, and it doesn't go up. It stays there. You just need the buffs to start the action. Remember that with everything. This isn't just with one buff. This is with all buffs. Throne buffs, Dragon Glass, Dragon Grappling Stone, any buff you can think of in this game, they all work the same, and you have to take advantage of them. So, with equipment, if I'm starting a building, I'm going to put this, that's 30% building speed buff. Do you understand how savage? This is why it's probably my favorite piece of equipment. Double building speed buff plus the healing speed up. So, it's so important. So, then when I'm going back to attacking, I can start my building, start my healing, and then boom, I can go back to attacking, and it's going to stay the same. It's not going to go up. So, you have to take advantage of these buffs. They're so important in the game, and it's just such a good thing to take advantage of, because let's look at the battle axe. So, I've got of course this one for battling, but there is a level 35, it's called the Prophecy Blade. Look at this. And it has the building speed up, Plus it has the science research speed up, so that's decent, but the building speed up's the big one, because you can have an actual sword that has a building buff. I believe the halberd, or one of these Fulchard, the halberd has the building speed buff as well. So it's basically like a smaller prophecy blade. So try to get multiple equipment sets. Try to have as many sets as you can possibly get so you can take advantage of every buff in the game possible. Remember how valuable speed ups are in this game. If you're, especially, you know me, I like to help the non-spending players. If you're not a spending player, you need to really focus on anything you can do to save yourself speed ups. So the equipment, the dragon glass, the grapheme stone, all of these things are major ways that you can save speed ups. So if you're playing against some dummy who doesn't know this stuff, and you're getting, you know, 150% building speed buffs with all of your equipment and stuff, but then that person's like laughing at you like, well, when it comes to war, you're not going to be able to hang with the big boys because you've got that level 30 ring. What are you going to do when it's wartime and you got that ring on that doesn't have all the buffs on it? I'm going to say I'm going to put on my other ring that's got the buffs on it, fool. Because I've got 2 sets of equipment. I'm a savage like that. So you have to take advantage of the buffs. Make sure you're trying to get as many sets of equipment as you can. Now, I'm probably done making gold equipment. I've got one more piece of gold equipment. After that, I'm just going with secondary sets of orange equipment. So let's take a look at what we can do with each equipment set. I really want to get into this and show you the different things we can do with each equipment setup. Now, the sword is a little tricky. Basically, other than attack bonuses, because it's really made for attacking, you can see just attack, attack, attack. The only other thing you're going to be able to get out of it is science speed, march speed, and building speed. And then, of course, like farm, science, stuff like that. But you can switch it. I mean, science speed ups are a big deal. Now, once you get into the heavy sciences like I'm into, the science speed, you know, you're not going to be able to build a lot of those anyway. So, I mean, science speed helps, but it's not like you're going to be speeding a lot of those up. But if you have enough materials to make all these sets of equipment, and, you know, you can have something for everything. You could have a set of equipment for science, you could have a set of equipment for healing, you could have a set of equipment for building, you have a set of equipment for all of this stuff, which is, it's perfect. It's the way to play the game. So let's take a look at the helmet and see what we can do with it. Now, other than attack, the helmet has science speed up, farm, which doesn't matter. Farm income is really, really worthless. So basically just science speed up is the only extra thing you can have other than attack. See, all these are mostly attack. Farm income is just a wasted buff. It's I think they should switch it out for something else, like monster march speed or something, because no one cares about farm income. All that does is get upkeeped anyway. So farm income's really worthless. I'd rather have mithril income, honestly, than farm income. Think about it. It should just be resource income in total, because farm income's terrible. Maybe we'll try to get the developers to change that, because it's really worthless. So armor is when you can start to get into some different things. So as you can see, this armor has a building buff and hospital capacity, which is nice to have. Sometimes it's nice to have that extra hospital capacity. Of course, it's always nice, especially with pants and shoes. But look at this healing speed on this Peerless armor. That's what I want right there, this level 43 armor, because it's got 62.3% healing speed up. Guys, I'm telling you, think of the savagery you're going to be able to pull if you can get like 250 to 300% healing speed buffs. That's just savagery. Plus this piece of armor you can keep on at all times. So try your best to find equipment that it might not be the best or the highest level, but it has 4 different buffs you can use. Like this is the best one because it's the highest level and it has all 4 buffs you can use. But the good thing is if you can't get to 43, the level 40 meteor armor also has the healing speed up with all this, but I still like that one because it has that siege engine attack. That's a dirty piece of equipment there. So take a look at pants. Pants you can do a lot of different things with, because you can do the healing speed up, you could do the building speed up, you could do a lot of different things. Now, instead of going with the obsidian gator, it does have the hospital capacity, but this Amazon gator has the hospital capacity plus the healing speed up. Now you're going to be missing that march speed, which is, I'm not going to lie, that march speed is very nice to have. 30% march speed is very, very nice to have. But with this one, it's going to be more well-rounded, the Amazon gator. Now, in a perfect world, if you could get as many equipments as you wanted, you would get the you would get both of these. You would put the Obsidian Gator on when you're attacking, because it has double march speed, plus it still has a hospital capacity in case you get hit. But then you can put that Amazon Gator on, because it's so nice to have that 51% building speed buff. Now, with the shoes, these new level 43 shoes are by far the best shoes, because they're the only shoe or pants in the game with an attack buff on them, plus they have the building speed buff. So that there is amazing to me. Now I would love to have that healing speed up too. So I want to get so many equipments that I have in a piece of equipment for everything, and I want you to do that as well. Even if you are only making purple or orange, it's still going to be so beneficial. Like, I think it's more, I think you're going to get more benefit out of, okay, now I think it's probably best if you're like someone that makes orange equipment, make orange equipment with your attack buffs, then to go ahead and make purple equipment with your development buffs. So take advantage of those. Now, with the throne buffs, you used to be able to switch it to where you could give someone like the blacksmith, they could do their upgrade, and then you could switch it to someone else and they could do their upgrade, but now you have to wait 4 hours. But you only need these buffs to start the building. So if someone's going to start a castle, give it to one person, then have it timed 4 hours later to switch it to the next person. Just take advantage of the buffs, guys. It's a way to gain an advantage in the game, and that's what I made this channel for, was to give you any advantage possible at becoming a better player. So I hope these I hope this video sheds some light onto what you can do with the buffs and how important they are, because they are very important. I'm trying to see if there's any that I mean, obviously the skill points buffs as well. Now, one buff here, I'm gonna show you something in the skill points that not a lot of people shed light on. So if you go through here, you go down, they got all the training speeds. These trap stuff is worthless. Don't ever, please, if you're someone that has actually got the trap speed ups before, leave a comment down below and let's joke around together and laugh, because they are seriously worthless. They need to make that something else completely. Like, what could they make it? Maybe more like healing, or there's a lot of things they could make it besides that. That is the worst buff. Trap speed ups. They need to buff the traps for real. They're just so worthless. But if you keep going down here, this is where it gets interesting. So of course you got the training capacity, but then after that you've got max hospital capacity. But here's where it gets real interesting. You can increase the healing speed, and I believe it goes up like it's either 20 or 40%. It's something big. It's a lot of percent healing speed up. Actually, it might be like 100%. It's something huge. Wish I could see it. Let me know down below if you can tell me how much the healing speed goes up. I know it's at least, I think it's at least 40%, but something's telling me it's like 80 or 100%. It's something big. But here's the big one. The healing cost, I think it is 100%. I think it goes up 5% each level. So you're getting 100% healing speed up, 100% healing cost, and if it's not, it's probably at least like 40%, but that's still so big. So if you're doing a big skill hit, it's actually worth it to switch your skill points to come here and decrease the cost of healing 50%. You're spending sometimes tens of millions of resources to heal. I mean, you're talking on big skill hits where you've got 150,000 wounded if you're trying to zero someone. That can be like almost 1 million mithril, a couple million, a few million iron. You're talking tens of millions of food and wood. So it's no joke. So to decrease that healing cost and then increase the soldier training speed, healing speed to heal them back up, totally worth it for the 2k gold, because the amount of speed ups and resources you're saving is huge. And then you can put that on and basically start your healing, and then you can switch back to military combat, so you're not a sitting duck and you can get right back into the battle. So with these cross kingdom events and stuff, guys, we're gonna have to really take advantage of all this stuff. And the next video I'm gonna do, or I might do a live stream with Bowsy tomorrow night, what we're thinking about is doing a live stream and doing a little spy-isode on Kingdom 438 is who we're doing in the Kingdom Conquest. And I know they're a very strong kingdom, but we're going in, and we're going in heavy, and I'm going to try to get like 30 videos out of this one kingdom. I'm seriously going to just sit here and record and record and record, and then chop it up into a bunch of different good videos of burning people's skill hits, attacking people. I'm going to try to get at least the 3 skill hits. Well, it's a 24-hour event, so I won't be able to get 3 in unless I hit someone in the first, well, even if I hit them in the first second, it's still going to be 1 second late to get that final skill hit in. So I'll be able to get 2 good skill hits, and then I'm going to be able to basically plunder and hit tiles, just you know, I'm just going to hit. I'm going to try to win the Kingdom Conquest is what I'm going to do. And I don't even have maxed out Prestige 5 troops, so that's going to be very difficult, seeing how some of these other players can just go through and just zero people without losing many troops. But we're going to do our best to win it. And if it's a plentiful kingdom, if it has a lot of, if it's very vibrant, has a lot of life to it, we should be able to win just fine with our old kill event strategy. So we'll post up, find a good spot. So let me know if you guys want to see a live stream tomorrow night at maybe 9 or 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, New York City. If you want to see a live stream with Bowsy and I on Skype call, talking about this Kingdom Conquest and doing a little spy episode with you guys where we go around and look for good targets. I'll get my notepad out, we'll write stuff down, and we're going to have a game plan together for this Kingdom Conquest. We're going in to win it. And I'm going to talk to Slayer, King G, of course Bowsy, all the rest. Belith, Ghetto Blonde, Crimson, everybody. You guys know who you are. Heroes, all the fighters of the Alliance, Terminator, Pitbull. I could go on forever. I'm just gonna stop now, because then if I name everybody but one person, I'd rather just leave out like 20 or 30 people. So it's gonna be a good time. Basically, we're gonna get in there and we're gonna get our hands dirty, and we're gonna come home with a W this time, guys. So thank you so much for being here and watching these videos every day. If you didn't see the video earlier where I took on that super rally, go check that out. It's in the description, as well as the Fixing Your Lairs Monday episode I did yesterday. It's a good episode. I went through a lot of different lairs, so I'm sure your lair will be in there. I try to find at least a lair for every castle level 16 to 30, and that way, it will help you guys. And make sure you guys smash the thumbs up button down below. Remember, teamwork makes the dream work. And I will see you later on with another video. Peace.